love the music, but I just realized something while I'm sitting here waiting for this. Yeah, turn it down. Because the first part apparently, I don't know, copyright strike for some weird reason. Oh well, whatever. Welcome back to Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. With Makoto and Leon here on the front. It's been a few days. My internet's been absolute crap lately. Like, earlier this morning, I checked my PlayStation, went to check the speeds. I was getting 5 download and about 700 kilobytes upload. Like, I'm paying for 100 both ways. So, eventually, fixed the router and modems and everything. Getting about 70 to 80 right now, just because of the distance away the PlayStation is from the actual wireless modem. Also, I have myself a bottle of water, so if my throat starts hurting, I can take a little sip of it. Not much in here, but if you happen to hear me chugging some water, it just means my throat hurts. Alright, let's get into it. School life. Maybe we're actually getting into the school killings. Wonder who the first person to die is, actually. Oh boy. Is some kind of lint roller. I guess we're supposed to clean up after ourselves? Oh duh. That looks so uncomfortable. There doesn't seem to be anything particularly strange about the bed. It's L1 and R1. It's a notepad. I guess the school must have given one to each of us. I'm not going to bother expecting the camera and the whole thing there. Keys. This must be the key to the room. My name's written on the keychain, which means it must be mine, right? I better hang on to it for now. I mean, one would assume. Just an everyday trash can. I don't see any kind of trapdoor or hidden compartments or anything. Nice. Hey. And what was that for? This would appear to be the bathroom. Huh? It's not opening. Guess it's locked. Alright, let's walk out. I really don't feel like expecting everything. Looks like this door leads outside. It's locked. Some of the rooms have locks, huh? For now, I should look around. Oh, are you kidding me? Yes, I do have to inspect everything. Some kind of monitor. There's some kind of metal plate mounted here. A surveillance camera. I hate the idea that someone might be watching me right now. We're not allowed to mess with the camera, so I better make sure I don't touch it. The drawers? It looks like there's something in the drawer. It's a toolkit. It must be brand new. It's still in the shrink wrap. I don't really read it right now, so I'll leave it here. Wait. That. The metal. It's all trapped in here. I guess the last thing is this. There's a piece of paper hanging on the wall which says, announcement from Headmaster Monokuma. Each room's lock has been designed to completely protect against tampering or lockpicking. Remaking individual room key is quite troublesome, so please make sure not to lose yours. Your room comes furnished with a shower, but please note that the water is turned off at nighttime. Also, the bathrooms of the girls' room include a lock of their own. Finally, we prepared a small gift for each of you. For the girls, a sewing kit, and for the boys, a toolkit. The sewing kit includes a map of the body's vital organs. One stab will do the job, girls. For the boys, we believe in a strong blow to the head with any of the tools should be ample. Don't think, just feel, let's all enjoy ourselves. I rolled up the sheet of paper and threw it in the trash can. I think I'm starting to understand. This room must be... Sleeping anywhere on the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly. This is my assigned dorm room. Someone must have carried me here after I fell unconscious. So that answers that question. The next question is, what's everyone else up to right now? There's only one way to find out, and that's to get out of here. Right now. Moving right now. Going right now. I love games that do that. I rushed out of the room to meet up with all the others, but there was someone waiting for me there. It was like something out of an old TV show. Wham! Oh. Pop Idol Girl. Say it.
Sayaka?
Sayaka.
Sorry. Are you okay?
I'm fine. I hope you're okay. Sorry about that.
I like not having to read some of these parts. She had an embarrassed smile on her face. I stood up slowly. Okay, Sayaka, are you hurt? You make it sound worse than it is. I'm completely fine. I know how I look, but I've actually built some pretty good muscle jumping up and down on stage. That's good then. But are you okay? You know, from when Mondo hit you? That's true, I got knocked out right there in front of everyone. I guess I revealed my lack of cool right from the beginning. Makoto? Oh, I'm fine. Nothing wrong here. Nothing wrong.
That's good.
Well, that's good. I was kind of worried. Thanks. By the way, what are you doing here? Actually, I came to get you. You came to get me?
Listen.
Well, if you really are feeling ill, I was hoping you'd come to the dining hall.
You see?
After you got knocked out, everyone decided to go and do their own thing. We decided it would be more effective if we split up to investigate. So we agreed to get together later on and talk about what each found out. So does that mean it's almost time to get back together? If that's what's going on, then of course I'll go with you.
That's good.
Good, I'll go ahead and meet you in the dining hall then. Okay. Ah, you can't look sideways and like strafe. Okay, so we've got Kyoko there. Okay, let's start going left. Wait. I can do this. Aha, I can see who the... Don't know the names. What's this? Sakura. Oh. Ogre. Why did they look like they get bigger rooms? Not fair. Where's the dining hall? Be over here. That's cool. This must be the dormitory dining hall. Looks pretty clean, so that's good. I guess that's not really important right now, with us being prisoners here and all. Yeah, that's true. Nobody was there waiting for us. We didn't really have much choice. I guess we should just wait here for now. Okay, let's just wait here. Huh? You heard that?
Like I said, I'm psychic.
Come on, I'm just kidding. Seriously, I just have an amazing intuition. Is it really just intuition? It's kind of sudden, I know, but here comes the tutorial. Right now, I'd like to talk to you about reactions. You're going to be talking to Sayaka, right? Well, while you're talking to her, some purple words are going to appear. Here's how they work. Ah, you press triangle. And then X. Oh, are you familiar with reactions? Well, just in case, let me explain. When purple words show up, if you press the triangle, you go into reaction mode. At this point, you can use the direction buttons to make a selection and press X to confirm it. Also, when it comes to dialogue, you can review whatever you talked about to look for more info. Talking to someone about things like this is called a reaction. Do your best in performance school life. Ah, have you gone ahead and used it already? Well, that's just wonderful. Make sure you keep in mind as the story keeps on moving forward. Alright,
Hey,
by the way, Makoto. Huh? What is it? Well, it's just... I know this is kind of continuing the self-introduction thing, but I want to ask you something. Check that. Continue our self-introductions? We kind of got off before, but I had a question I wanted to ask you. Wonder what it is. Now I'm really curious.
Hey,
Okay. What did you want to ask me? If it's something that's been repeated, I probably won't read it just to save my throat, so... Makoto, did you happen to go to Blackroot Junior High? Were you maybe in class 2? Yeah, actually, I was. I knew it. I went there too. I was in class 4, though. Do you remember me? Do I remember her? Even back in middle school, she was a celebrity with all kinds of ultimates surrounding her. How could I forget? Almost as surprising as her question was, that she remembered me. We never even talked to each other, but somehow she still knew who I was.
Hey,
Are you okay? Oh yeah, I was just surprised as all. I wouldn't have thought you'd remember me. We went to the same school for 3 years. Of course I remember. Well, that's true. but there were lots of students in our grade, right? Plus, I've never been the type of person to really stand out. I'm average of everything, and all my hobbies are totally normal. Even normal would call me boring.
Aww.
What are you talking about? You're so strange. Strange? That's... She started giggling even louder. That somehow mysterious smile of hers made my heart grow calmer. Her smile was the nicest smile I'd ever seen.
That's good.
Anyway, I'm really glad that I know somebody here. Talking to you has made me feel a lot better about all this. You're amazing, Makoto. No, I'm really not. I'm nothing at all compared to you ultimates, but you're the one that helped me find my courage again. Not any of those ultimate students. Thank you for saying that.
Okay.
And to thank you for helping me out, I'm going to become your ultimate assistant. My assistant? Yep, I'm your assistant now. I'm going to help you out as much as I can, so let's get out of here together. When she says things like that, it gets me pumped up. Which is nice, but still. Everyone else is still late. Besides that, I don't even know what time it is right now. There must be a clock around here somewhere. Yeah, I mean the clock right there. Huh, so what time is it right now? What? 7 o'clock at night? Hey, we got the time and everything now. You were unconscious for a pretty long time. I see, without being able to look out a window, I've lost all sense of time. Oh, sorry, pardon me. If I have to stay in this place for too long, I might just go crazy.
Hey,
Can't believe no one's here yet, but I'm sure they'll all start showing up soon. Almost like he timed it. Taka threw open the dining hall doors as soon as Saka said that. I thought she was going to say almost like she timed it. Okay, makes more sense now.
Hey!
Ah, Makoto, Sayaka. So you two got here first, huh?
How unfortunate.
Too bad. I wish I had beat everyone here. I guess that just means I don't have enough fighting spirit yet.
Got it!
Good lord. Well, I won't give up. Next time, I swear I'll win no matter what it takes. Justice shall always prevail. That's a bit much, don't you think? And soon after that, everyone else came strolling in one after another. After a few minutes, everyone had gathered in the dining hall.
Okay! It looks like everyone's here. Time to start the meeting!
Okay, why are we sitting next to the guy who literally just punched us and knocked us out? It makes no sense. But, you know, whatever.
Let's all go around and share what we found out during our respective investigations. The sooner we find out what's going on, the sooner we get out of here.
hold on a sec.
What are you talking about?
What about, what's her name? You know, the silver-haired girl. Oh yeah, Kyoko. What about her?
Aww.
She's not here. What? I took another look around the dining hall. Sure enough, she was nowhere to be seen. I wonder where she went. Has anyone seen her? But everyone just shook their heads.
Huh?
Wait, so nobody's seen her? Why hasn't Kyoko shown up yet? Could it be because...
Yes, indeed.
Stabbing, strangling, bludgeoning, crushing, hacking, drowning, igniting, how you do it doesn't matter. You must kill someone if you want to leave. It's as simple as that. The rest is up to you. Give it your all to achieve the best outcome in the worst way possible. Is it possible? Was she really? No. I'm just overthinking things. Darn it, Kyoko. You're gonna be late like this on the first day of school? Not only is she late, she didn't tell anyone she would be late. And how you... A most unbecoming personality trait.
Come on.
You're being a real jerk right now, you know that? I'm gonna try and keep this part clean. This is the first time I didn't really do it so well. My bad. Well, what do you want me to do? Punctuality is everything.
You hear me?
Now then, I declare the first session of the Hope Speak Academy briefing meetings has begun. Makoto, actually, first of all, I've talked enough. Maybe we should listen to what everyone else has to say. Okay, let's do that. You know. Huh? What's up? I feel like I really have become your personal assistant, don't you agree? I mean not to be the best assistant in the world, but I'll give it everything I've got. No, you've already done so much as my assistant. She's done nothing. Okay, so let's start with the left and work to the right. I can't talk to anybody. Except Junko? Nope. I'm not gonna feel it right now. The atmosphere is unpleasant. So we'll talk to her. Okay, so since you're in the dark about all this, let me lay out what's going on. Everyone split up to investigate different parts of the building, but Byakuya and Taka each went off on their own, and so did Kyoko. So one at a time. I wanted to try and find some clues as to who's responsible for imprisoning us here. But unfortunately I made no such discoveries. That's all for me. Really? That's it? If I didn't cover anything, naturally I would have more to say, but I didn't, so I don't. Alright, understood. Okay, Mr. Eyebrows. Okay.
You see?
Taka. I spent some time looking around the dormitory and...
Listen to me!
There I made a discovery of the century. I found that there was exactly one room for each person. Well, yeah, I figured that out before anything else.
Yeah.
Each door already has a nameplate on it, so I guess all the rooms have been assigned already. And each room key was attached to a keychain with the owner's name precision etched into it. Which confirms that the room I was in earlier is, in fact, my room.
And plus...
And Chihiro and I found out that all the rooms are totally soundproof. Your next door neighbor could scream their lungs out and you wouldn't hear a thing. Well, each room also has a private bathroom, which could also lock. But it looked like there were only locks on the bathrooms in the girl dorms. Huh? But when I checked my bathroom door before, it definitely seemed like it was locked. That's weird. I should double check that later.
Hey, come on!
Okay, so they got a bunch of rooms ready for us. They're assuming we're going to be here for a while.
Quiet down and listen!
Well, better to have than have not. Weird way of saying that. At least we don't have to worry about surviving like wild animals. That can't be all you reporting, can it, Mr. Honor Student?
Got it!
That's all for my report. Let's move on to whoever's next. That's useless. Okay.
You see?
So we did that. Looks like Leon, Hiro, Junko, and Chihiro all grouped up together. We all went up and down the school, double-checking the windows in all the hallways and classes. We wanted to see if we could get any of those metal plates to come off. And what happened was... nothing, not a darn thing. We couldn't get a single one to budge even a little bit.
What should I do?
There wasn't any hope of escape anywhere. The school really has been totally cut off.
This is bad.
This sucks.
Bad.
It really sucks. Not gonna do that part. What the heck are we gonna do?
Hey, come on!
Calm down, you're starting to make me nervous.
You
Okay.
see?
So we did that part. Same goes for Hina, Sakura, and Mondo. Celeste, Toko, and Hifumi were left over, so they joined up. So Hina, Sakura, and Mondo. Which one? Her. Okay. We thought maybe we could find some way to communicate with the outside, so we went looking all over.
Sorry.
But we didn't find a thing. Sorry.
Yo!
I went back to the main hall, thinking about maybe we could do something about that giant hunk of metal.
What?
But even with Sakura and me both, it wouldn't budge. We'd hit with desks and chairs and nothing.
Shit.
It was hard as, like, metal.
Yes, indeed.
Well, yes, it is metal.
This sucks.
Anyway, we're gonna get out of here. It's not gonna be there. I feel like I could just cry, but no. I have to hold it in. I have to manage my hydration.
So then...
I shall tell you what happened next. It has nothing to do with communicating with the outside world, but it's still worth worrying about. In both the school and dorm areas, there was a set of stairs leading up to another floor. But there were gates there, and we couldn't find any way to open them, so we couldn't check it out. In other words, at this point, we were only able to search the first floor.
However...
We can further assume that there is potentially something above the second floor as well. And if that's the case, there's at least a chance it may lead to a way out. Okay, so there's a second floor. We'll have to figure out how to get there.
You see?
I'm sure there's a better way to do this part. And then Celeste, Toko, and Hifumi.
Let's see.
Well, if I'm being honest, I can't say we acted as one. Rather, we did nothing as one. We spent the entire time in the gym.
Most unfortunate.
Honestly, we're not exactly the types to go running around the school like a gang of junior detectives.
What the hell's wrong with you?
What were you thinking, just sitting around the gym the whole time? Well, it's like, and you invited me along. Nobody said, hey, come with us. I blame you for leaving me out. It's all your fault.
What the?
If you wanted to go with them, you should have just said something. Forget it. Like, I'd want to go with you anywhere. You... Oh.
Huh?
Your mind is as thin as your body. You make me sick to my stomach.
Are you for real?
I don't even know how to react. How can you say something so awful to someone you just met?
Hey, come on.
What happened to you? What did you do? Alright guys, everybody just calm down, okay? All this stress is bad for your skin, you know? Yeah, it sounds like you two are as close now as you're fighting like sisters. I don't think that's what's going on, Sayaka.
Hey,
So that's what they have to say, huh? And I guess I'm the only one left. So let's go through everybody. Okay, good. I went and looked around the dining hall. I found a fridge in the back of the kitchen, and it was overflowing with all kinds of
that's
stuff.
good.
Guess we don't have to worry about food at least.
What?
Sure, for now. But even with all that food, there are 15 of us. How long can the food last? You can eat just some sesame seeds or something. What am I, a parakeet? I don't think we have to worry about it. All the food gets restocked automatically each day. At least, that's what Monokuma said. You saw him?
Okay.
Yeah, he came out of nowhere while I was checking the fridge. Told me that, then disappeared again. He was so fast, I can't believe someone could have been moving him around with remote control.
That's...
A weaponized toy that can just appear from nowhere? Can't tell if we were supposed to be afraid or not.
But...
But was everything okay? He didn't try to, like, eat you or anything? Eat her? What do you mean by that? I mean, when you say eat, what kind of eating are you talking about? Hifumi, get your mind out of the gutter, boy. Come on, man.
Hey, you bastard!
What the heck, fatty? You're acting like some kind of sleazy drunk dude.
Actually...
No, this is a good kind of drunk dude.
Hey!
Hey, stop screwing around, all of you. Are you still asleep or something? We're prisoners here. We could all just die any second.
Shit.
She's right. We can't be making stupid jokes right now. We gotta do something or... A voice cut through the noise, interrupting Mondo. You're all spending an awful lot of time yelling and carrying on. Do you really think you can afford to do so? Have none of you accepted the reality of the situation?
Yo!
Kyoko, where the heck have you been? We already started the meeting without you. She didn't say a word. I said she just dropped a piece of paper on the table. What's this? It appears to be a map of Hope Speak Academy. A map? What the? Where did you find this?
Well...
Doesn't matter where I found it.
What the heck?
It does matter. You're really freaking us out right now.
But more important...
Never mind that. What's it mean?
It would seem...
Just look at it. The building in right now is laid out in the precise and same way as Hope Speak Academy. So what you're saying is, this really is Hope Speak Academy?
True.
Well, in terms of construction, yes. But it looks like it's had a number of strange renovations done to it. Renovations?
However...
I don't know all the details yet. All I found was details about the first floor. But then this really is Hope Speak Academy. We didn't get kidnapped and taken to some other place. So stupid it's not even possible. This is where the country's future leader is supposed to come and learn?
But...
But if this really is Hope Speak, where are all the other students? Where are the teachers? Hey, come on guys, let's just stop talking about all this, you know, negative stuff. But aren't you worried? Things don't look good.
Yo!
Worried? What's there to be worried about? I mean, this was all planned out, right? The people in charge of Hope Speak put all this together, right? Man, if I got stressed every time something like this happened, I'd have ectoplasm shooting out of my mouth.
You know?
Good thing comes to those who wait, right? So we just gotta chill and everything will work itself out.
What's your problem?
Why are you laughing? What's so funny? I'm just happy, that's all. It seems splitting up to investigate was a good idea after all. Haven't you been listening? Looking around was a total waste of time. I hate trying to do a stutter. I can't do it in real life. Why didn't... We didn't find a way out. Didn't find out who's behind this. We still have an idea what's going on.
Oh,
Huh? Is it not crystal clear to what's going on?
are you okay with this?
Is it perfectly obvious that we have been imprisoned in some secret location with no way out? None of us had any response to that. Oh, froze it for a second. We didn't want to accept that reality, but it was staring us right in the face. You didn't have to go and say that. I was trying not to think about it. No way out, but we're trapped here. What are we supposed to do? It's very simple. If you have to leave, you just have to kill.
Stop it!
Don't even joke about that. I don't know why I randomly just start doing voices for people. Everyone just calm down, please. We need to stop and think about what to do from here.
Seems like...
There's got to be something we can do. All we can do is adapt. Adapt to living our lives here from now on.
That's...
Live here. You're saying we should just accept
Do you
it?
understand?
A lack of adaptability is a lack of survivability. Survival is not based on who is the strongest or the smartest. It comes down to who can adapt.
Actually,
As someone who has to come on top more than once, I have a suggestion.
What?
Huh? What do you mean? We all understand that we are trapped here, which means we would be spending the night. However, you all remember the rule regarding nighttime, right? Nighttime is from 10 to 7. Some areas are off limits, so please exercise caution. Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping class and punished accordingly.
let's see.
So regarding this nighttime, I think we need to add a rule of our own. What do you mean? Going out at nighttime should be prohibited altogether. The school regulations do not actually tell us not to go out at night. I would like to make it official. But why?
Are you okay with this?
The way things are now, every time night comes, we will all start to get worried and anxious. We will all be afraid someone might try and come and kill us. What? If we have to worry about the night after night for who knows how long, it'll wear us down in no time.
I see.
So if you're suggesting we limit our activity at night as a kind of preventive measure.
Indeed.
However, unlike the other rules, nobody can be forced to comply. We all have to agree to follow it.
What can we do?
I see what you mean, but I think I can agree to that. It's like that little goth leader said, without something like that, we're just going to self-destruct.
Listen to me!
On behalf of all the men here, I agree to comply.
What?
Hey, you can't just decide to speak for us.
This is fine.
So anyone with an agreement? Good. Then if you excuse me. Huh? Wait, where are you going?
Let's see.
It is almost nighttime. I want to take a shower before it arrives.
I hope you are well.
So goodbye. Moving with pure elegance, Celeste left the dining hall. Her behavior seemed so natural, I couldn't imagine anyone even trying to stop her. I mean, she is the ultimate gambler. So I guess it's pretty obvious where we go from here. We'll be spending the night, looks like. Adaptability. So, Mr. Chairman, what next? One person already left. Well then, what do we say? Call in then today's
You
meeting.
understand?
Like she said, it's almost nighttime anyway. We can reconvene first thing tomorrow morning. Do we really have to stay here?
What can we do?
We don't have a choice. We can't go for long without getting some sleep.
This sucks.
So we just have to give up. That's all fine and good for today, but what do we do
So
tomorrow?
in the end...
Our only option is to split up and look around again. I'll let everyone know if we find anything. Yeah, okay, let's do that. And we're done today? Good. I'm exhausted. With heavy movements, everyone headed off to their private rooms. Makoto, are you ready to call it a day? Yeah, let's go. Is this really where I'll be staying for the foreseeable future? Oh, that's right. I should check the bathroom one more time before I go to bed. One of the girls' rooms should have locks in them, right? Alright, let's open them up. It's no use, it really is locked. Die! Wrong, not locked. Holy crap. Jeez, talk about an overreaction. It's like you just saw a ghost or something.
What?
Like some kind of robot bear ghost. What are you doing here?
What?
Makoto Negi, the super duper majorly bad. So bad it's almost magical. Also magical, awful attack.
Uh-huh.
In point of the fact, I acknowledge that the bathroom in your room has a problem with the door frame. Wait, so the reason it won't open is just because it's locked. It isn't... Wait, so the reason it won't open isn't because it's locked? The door just doesn't fit?
Hey,
Didn't you see the notice? What, can't you read? The bathroom and the boy rooms don't have locks. I mean, a lock on a boy's bathroom is kind of pointless, don't you think? Well, it's not like that it's pointless, I guess. But I'm no expert on the birds and the bees and all that.
Listen up!
Anyways, there's a little trick to opening this particular ill-fitting door. And that's what I'm here to teach you. Okay, ready? So you just gotta turn the doorknob, then lift up while you pull.
Yes, indeed!
Go ahead, give it a try. Turn it up, lift the door up while I pull. When I did that, the door opened without a problem. See? It opened right up. Isn't that crazy, though? Your door's the only one that doesn't fit quite right. You're supposed to be the ultimate lucky student, right? But it looks like you're not lucky at all.
Bye!
Anyway, I certainly don't feel like being here anymore. Bye! Hey, wait! Ding dong, bing bong.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Okay. Looks like it's nighttime. We all promised we wouldn't leave our rooms now. All I can do now is try and get some sleep. While still mumbling to myself, I collapsed into bed. My eyes closed almost immediately. It's not that I was ready for bed exactly. I was just utterly exhausted. It was as if I had spent an entire day staring at a TV watching movies. Or like some kind of illusion where I'd been tossed into a made-up fantastical world. Yeah, that feels about right. There's no easy way to just accept the situation we've suddenly been dropped into. Why does it feel like there's a cut on my thumb right now and it hurts really bad? So this is how the curtain closed on my first day at Hope's Peak Academy. Soon enough, I was asleep. Would it be too much to hope that when I woke up, I'd realize it was a dream? It's kind of lame as far as endings go, but I'd be fine with that. Actually, that'd be the best. Monokuma Theater! In any normal school, Mr. Monokuma would be a kind teacher. But when I think about what's coming up, I'm just so full of pride and joy. Our ceremony earlier today was absolutely splendid. Thank you all very much. Remember that you're all students of Hope's Peak Academy and strive to refine your ideals.
I swear to you, I will send you all off into a new tomorrow!
Okay. Monokuma.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
Is this going to be like Phoenix Wright when it comes to the whole murder thing? Apparently it's morning, but thanks to the total lack of windows, there's no way to know for sure. Anyway, what should I do now? Maybe I should go find Sayaka, and we can figure out where to go from here together. She did say she's my assistant now. Okay, as I said, I'm gonna head to her room. With a newfound determination, I left my room. My garbage bin's gone. Hi, Taka.
Hey!
Good morning, Makoto. Good morning. Yes, morning greetings are quite a delight. Such an energizing way to start
You
the day.
understand?
Now, let's make sure we do our best throughout the day. Sure. I wonder if he's always like this. Where is her room? Oh, she's right next to me. There's an open next to the door. I guess I should use that. Hello. Good morning, Sayaka.
Hi, Makoto.
Perfect timing. Huh?
Listen.
Listen, I have a favor to ask. A favor? I was just getting ready to head out. If it's okay, would you come with me? Maybe we could talk. Yeah, sure. Where are you heading? Thinking that there might be something around here I could use for self-defense. Self-defense? Well, I mean, whoever's keeping us here could show up and attack us at any time. You never know. Whoever trapped us here. Whoever presented us with rules for murdering each other. Whoever put us in this insane position, she's right. We never know when they might attack. So I just want to be able to protect myself no matter what happens. A weapon to protect herself. Well, now that I think about it, that display case in the gym entry we had a bunch of stuff. Maybe... Oh, the gym! Okay, let's go. Again?
Like I said, I'm psychic.
Come on, I'm just kidding. Seriously, I just have amazing intuition. Am I really so easy to predict? Anyway, we should head to the gym. For everyone who just hates walking around the school, we've got some good news. You can now teleport using the map section of the handbook. It's as simple as opening the map menu and choosing where you want to go. However, you can only teleport to hallways and marked waypoints. Plus, you can't teleport to places you haven't been, or places that are blocked off. And depending on certain story moments, there will be times when you won't be able to teleport at all. Finally, try not to teleport inside any walls. There's a chance you could get lost. Forever. Well then, good luck. Have fun. It's not that far away, is it? Maybe it is. Out. This one. Out. Triangle. No. Square. Haha. Map. Aha. Okay. Weird way to control that, but okay. Saka.
Hey,
Here we go. I'll maybe find something here to protect myself with. Yeah, I'm sure I'll find something in this display case I can use. Sword. That's the most obvious thing. Is this a sword? Oh no, I think it's just a replica. Still, it's pretty impressive. It's completely covered in gold coating. But, geez, I barely touched it and I got that gold stuff all over my hands. Oh, you're right, your hands are totally cold. Even just for self-defense, I think it's a little... Well, it's still better than nothing, I guess.
hey,
You should take it with you. It might help liven up your room a little. You think so? I guess you better be careful taking it back. You should wrap it in a newspaper or something. And just like that, it's been decided. I don't see anything I could use for self-defense. Hey, don't worry about it. It's not like you need it right away, right? Plus, if anything were to happen, when the time comes, I'll protect you.
Huh?
You'll protect me? Thank you for saying that. Oh, she blushing. If I've got you on my side, I guess I don't need a weapon after all. Saka giggled as she said that. That mysterious smile. I can tell it comes from the heart. Makes me feel at ease. Perfect music. When I look at her, honestly, I feel that I honestly feel like I can do anything. Okay, we can stop looking for weapon then. Maybe as long as we're here. Let's hang out a bit more. I know I said I wanted to talk to you, but now that we're here, I don't really know what to talk about.
Sorry.
I was wanting to invite you to come along with me too. Sorry. It's okay. I mean, if there's nothing to talk about, then we can just not talk, right? You don't have to force yourself to talk. You can just, I don't know, stare off into space or whatever. Stare off into space. Oh, but you're probably super bored just standing around doing nothing. No, it's not this morning. It's just I've never really done it before. I don't have a lot of time to just do nothing. I guess that makes sense. You're not a normal high school student like me. You've got tons of stuff to do every day.
Listen.
It's kind of nowhere, but do you have a dream? Well, what about you, Saka? What's your dream? I'd love to hear. My dream is I've always wanted to be a star as long as I can remember. I grew up without a mother, you know. My dad worked really late every night. I was always home alone. I was just a kid, you know, so I was really lonely. But all changed when I saw Popstar on TV for the first time. She was so pretty, like a princess, and she could sing and dance. But more than anything else, there was her smile. Looking at her smile, I could feel my loneliness melting away. I decided that's what I wanted to be someday. I wanted to give that kind of encouragement to others. Eventually, that became my dream. It's so amazing, though. You were able to actually fulfill your lifelong dream. Honestly, it's really incredible. I did whatever it took to reach that dream. I mean, even some things that weren't so pleasant.
You see.
I just believe that as long as you kept chasing your dreams, someday they had to come true. But to do that, you can't take your eyes off your dream, not even for a second. Even if sometimes it's a bad dream, whether you're awake, whether you're asleep. To make your dream a reality, you have to keep your gaze fixed on it no matter what. In that world, if you lose focus on even a split second, you get left behind. You have to keep on swimming against the current, without even taking time to breathe. That's the kind of world my dream lives in. Is it really that tough? Is it not fun at all?
Oh no!
Don't you get the wrong idea, it's super fun. But that's exactly what scares me. I enjoy every single day I wake up and get to do what I do. Everyone in our group is amazing. Oh, excuse me. We're rivals in a way, but they all mean so much to me. We've all been performing together since we were young, so they're all like a family to me. Without them, I would have given up on my dream long ago. To work together and fulfill our dreams together has brought me so much happiness.
But that's why.
But that's the thing that scares me the most. If the world gets tired of us, then what happens? What happens to us? Then the dream dies, those wonderful days come to an end, and everyone goes their separate ways. Sayaka. She's trembling. She must be terrified. She worked so hard, sacrificed so much to get where she is. She must be terrified of losing it.
You see?
So that's the reason I decided to come to help speak. Huh? What do you mean? Well, they say that if you graduate from here, success is basically guaranteed. Which means I can keep on performing with my best friends forever and ever. At least, that's what I thought. I really did believe that, but now we're trapped here with no way out. They're probably waiting for me. While I'm in here, but the world out there is forgetting about me. Minute by minute, we're all disappearing. But still, Sayaka?
Why?
Look at her eyes. It's freaky. I can't afford to be stuck in here. That was the first time I heard her cry out from deep within herself. She sounds desperate. But I can understand why she'd feel that way. Trapped in here this way, the dream she put so much effort into is on the verge of disappearing forever. And that isn't something that can be fixed with a few kind words. The weight she's carrying, I can't even imagine it.
Sorry.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to complain. Kinda killed the mood, huh? No, not at all.
Sorry.
I'm really sorry. Okay, May, you can stop saying sorry. Sayaka? Actually, are you hungry? Before we head back, why don't we go to the dining hall and get some food?
Okay.
So, you want me to make something to eat? I might not look like it, but I'm actually a pretty good cook. Oh, really? What's your specialty? Chili oil. What's chili oil? You mean the condiment? Just kidding. She burst out laughing. Her early mood disappeared, replaced with the bright smile I'd grown used to. But how did it happen so fast? It's almost like a mask, some kind of neutral expression. Anyway, we headed to the dining hall to get something to eat before returning to our rooms. Gonna take a quick drink of water here because my throat hurts. The only thing in my room is a fake sword covered in gold. All it does is make me feel that much more uncomfortable. Anyway, there's still plenty of time left in the day. I really feel like just sitting here. Maybe I'll take a look around. You're about to have your first experience with free time. Would you like to hear more? Sure. As you live out your school life here, you'll be given free time at certain points. During your free time, you can spend your time with your fellow classmates to deepen your friendships. You can also give them presents, which can potentially give them an even better impression of you. You get these presents from the Mono Mono machine at the school store. Come by early and often. At certain points, you'll witness intimate events, and new info will be added to each person's report card. These events can also open up skills, which will prove useful for anything that plays out. We strongly encourage you to develop and deepen as many friendships as you can. Also keep in mind that when you talk to a classmate, time will pass. When you're finished, you will automatically return to your room. After a certain amount of time passes, your free time will come to an end and the story will progress. If you prefer not engage in free time, you can always choose to simply go to sleep to skip it. We wouldn't recommend this approach, but if you absolutely must push forward with the story, then... Anyway, why don't you try it by spending some time with Miss Sayaka Maizono. She's the ideal partner to begin with, don't you think? I was actually going to go talk to her first. But before we do that... Here's... kitchen. Where's the store? I want to get to the store because I want to see if, like, it's at gifts. Let's head this way. Guessing this looks like the symbol for money. So, whoa. Yep, this is definitely the school store, but it's some kind of Japanese Western blend. It seems more like a cluttered antique store. AA. A vending machine. Guess this must be the school store then. I'm not going to examine the monitor. What's this? Oh, maybe if I turn the knob, a price will come out. Would you like to try your hand against the almighty Mono Mono machine? Sure. Looks like just one you stick in the coin and turn the thing for. We'll go one coin at a time then. Got an item. Put another coin. A rock t-shirt? Should probably get going. Here's the area. Now can I see presents? Jimmy DK, a limited edition shirt featuring legendary punk rocker Jimmy. Dandelion toy, you can blow the fluff away and then attached. We'll pull it back so you can do it over and over and over. Can I see? She's the ultimate pop. There wasn't really no like rocker person except her, except for maybe him, you know, fight gangs and stuff. All right, now where is Sayaka? Sayaka. I want to teleport. Oh, that system's confusing. It's not like the free thing to move around. You have to actually go to certain points and it's... You know, Makoto, I'm so anxious. I'm afraid, really. Should I talk to Sayaka? Spend some time with her. Are you going to try and cheer me up? Sorry for making you take time out of your day like this. I did my best to comfort Sayaka. Sayaka and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give her a present? Hey kid, I got some candy. I'm sorry. Jimmy DK, let's give her that.
Huh?
Huh? A present? For me? Thank you, I'll cherish this forever. Does that mean she liked it? Wait for a second. Makoto, you think you could make time for the two of us to talk? Huh? What's wrong? Why are you being so formal? Well, it's just, I guess that was kind of formal, but it's just because I know I can count on you. Huh? Having you by my side really makes me feel a lot better. If you weren't here with me, I just don't know what I'd do. I'd be lost.
But that's why...
I hate that we had to meet again under such awful conditions, but I'm relieved you're with me. Sayaka. Standing here face to face, hearing her say that, it's nice, but kind of embarrassing at the same time. I know how you feel. You being here is what saved me. Really? Thank you for the flattery. That smile. That mysterious smile that softens my heart. I really wasn't flattering her. That smile saved me. So it's just kind of like lying or something? But it's kind of strange, you know? Never thought I'd get a chance to really talk to you like this. All through middle school, you never talked to me. In fact, you never even looked at me. It's because you were like a celebrity. I could have just go around staring at you. Wait, how do you know I never looked at you? Because I looked at you all the time. That's a little weird. Huh? I was always looking for an opportunity to talk to you. You wanted to talk to me?
But...
You talking to me? But since I always had so many people around me, we ended up graduating without saying a word. That was one of my biggest regrets. But why me?
Do
you remember during our first year of junior high, that huge bird wandered into the school pond? Actually, now that I think about it, I do sort of remember something like that. It was like out of a fairy tale. The turtle once every million years, that bird once every 1,000. A huge bird wandered to the school pond during our first year of junior high. I think it might have been... Is it crane or heron? Let's go with crane. It was a crane. It just walked right into the pond.
Okay.
That's right. That's what it was. It was so big the teacher had no idea what to do. But you led it into the forest behind the school. You helped it find its way out. Well, only because it was already in charge of taking care of the animals at the school. That made me do it.
You see?
I should have said thank you then. But is it okay if we do it now? Thank me. I'm that crane, you see. I've come to return the favor. Here, let me make you a cloak. Just kidding. Yeah, I kind of figured.
But...
Honestly, I was so impressed. That's why I just wanted to talk to you, even just once. I never imagined this would be how I got my chance. Yeah, if we met again at the train station somewhere downtown, that'd make for a nice, dramatic reunion. But instead, it's this weird school. Maybe, but still. I'm sure you'll help me find my way out, just like the crane. You'll save me. It's just intuition, I know, but I still believe it. I'm going to save her. I'll do my best, I promise that. I'll make sure it's just more than intuition. I'm sure there's anything I can do, I'm going to do it. I believe in you. Besides, my intuition always turns out to be right.
Like I said, I'm psychic.
Kidding. She left it out as she said that. The closer we get, the stronger that smile of hers makes me. I was glad to feel that way. As an updated based on your experience with her, you just unlocked the skill, melodious voice. Give yourself in the pat on the back. You earned it. Once we're all done, I head back to my room for a little while. I only got to talk to one person.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
I wonder why it's prohibited. Like, what's in there? Besides, I guess kitchen knives and stuff. Today's already come to an end, but I swear tomorrow I'm going to find out some kind of clue. I swear. As my eyelids began to slide closed, the conversation at Hibasaka that morning began to replay. In a way, it's almost frustrating. Even if I understand where her desperation is coming from, I can't share in it. The pressure she is under is way different from anything a normal high schooler like me goes through. She didn't just stumble into the school the way I did. So I can't say I feel things the way she does. Compared to her, no. Compared to everyone else here, there's no doubt I just don't match up. I guess that might explain my own frustration. Oh my god. Right before Christmas too. I know I was doing this to myself and I don't care. This game's fun. So, I'm sure that you noticed the killing game has begun, but there's still room for a little laughter. Seems our newest students already filled so much despair, still have some hope of escape. So when will it begin? When will their hope begin to die? Is it time yet? Is it time?
Heart-pounding excitement!
It is now 7 a.m.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine! Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
I hate you, Monokuma. Morning has come. What should I do today? Free time! Can I expect that plant in the background? No. Alright, let's explore around a little bit, see if we can find some more mono coins. Ah, so this is the gate they were talking about. I'd love to find out where the stairs lead, but there's no way past the gate. What's the point of the stairs if you're just gonna block them off? What the heck is this? The door must be locked. Warehouse? Check the laundry room. Check Junko. Some magazines laying around, probably to kill the time while you're waiting for the laundry. What the heck? Dry, I wonder whose it is. I mean, I really want to know. Isn't that Hina? Yeah. Let's have a drink while your laundry gets done. Washing machine, not surprising. This is the laundry room after all. Hey, 2 mana coins. Sweet. I am not checking all of them. It's probably like an achievement or something for doing that. Okay. Before I talk to you. To the store. Because I hate the teleportation system. And I'm guessing as we use the coins, it's like a lot of other games. That repeatability in the lower right hand corner. Meaning, as we use more, like watch. It says 1.09. If we use 1. If we use 2, it goes down to 0. So if we use 1 coin, we have a 1% chance of getting something we already have. Since we already have 2 items. And as it goes up and up, that'll keep happening. The heck was that? Freaking weird looking. See, now we're up to 2%. The heck is that? Okay, so we got 2 more items. Square. Presents. Don't have any. Cherry blossom cake. Collection of branches from a sakura tree. The language of flowers. Cherry blossoms represent a woman of superior beauty. Wait, can I just do... Oh no. Okay, never mind. Bojobo dolls. Made from seeds and coconut fiber, these are used in Buddhist prayers. You determine your wish based on how you position the arms and legs. I'm guessing that would be good for, Hagakure. What's his name? Despair Hotel. Let's go to her and we'll give her the cherry thingy.
You see?
Makoto, you wanted me? Just kidding. Should I talk to Sayaka for a while? Oh, trust me. Makoto wants that. To kill. Oh, you want to talk to me a bit? Sure, that sounds nice. I spent time chatting with Sayaka. We're a little closer today. Would you like to give her a present? Heck yeah. Cherry blossom day. To receive something so wonderful makes me happy,
I'm
but
so happy.
to get it from you, Makoto, I can't begin to describe the feeling. Seeing Sayaka so pleased with her I gave her makes me happy. Listen, may I ask you just one question? Supplied again. What's going on? And supplied again, I'd like to ask, do you have a oh god. What? That's like way out of nowhere. Are you embarrassed? Does that mean you do? No, I don't. A girlfriend? Not at all.
Listen.
Then do you at least have a crush on someone? Just wait a second. What's going on here? Why are you asking all these questions? I was just curious, so I thought I'd ask. Is that bad? It's not that it's bad. It's only natural I'd be curious, right? Because we're classmates going through the same thing together.
But...
Friend-zoned. Although, that's not all there is to it. You and I are more than just classmates. We're friends. We've been friends since middle school in a way. That's true. Yeah, we're friends, of course. So, aren't you gonna ask me? Huh? What?
Listen.
No, not what. Aren't you gonna ask me if I have a boyfriend or not? I mean, it's not like I don't want to know, of course. I want to know. You're really popular, right? So I wouldn't be surprised if you did.
Oh no!
Nope. Definitely don't. The truth is, I'm way too busy for things like that. Then, do you have a crush on someone? I wonder. Let's just say that there's someone I'm interested in. Sure, do I ask? Swear, I could swear her cheeks were tinged with red. Wait, me? But I need to put those feelings aside for now. Getting out here is all that matters. Yeah,
Hey,
you're right. Let's get out of here together, Makoto, no matter what. Please don't turn your back on me, okay? Of course. I would never turn my back on you. I want you to know something, Makoto, and I want you to know that I mean it. I can't fake my
That's
feelings.
good.
I'm really glad you're here. When she smiled at me like that, I could feel my entire body filling with power. It was like her smile was a source of pure energy. My friendship with her is my one source of courage. My bond with her makes me stronger, so I have to do my best in here, for myself and for Sayaka. I'm so happy you're going to do your best for me. What? You're
Like
hurt me?
I said, I'm psychic. Okay.
Kidding, I just have really good intuition. But is that really what you're thinking? Well, anyways, let's just help each other out and get out of here, no matter what it means. I'm gonna do my best for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right. We need to work together and do our best. I'm gonna do my best. I carve those words into the walls of my soul. Maximum number of skill points has increased. Hey, look at you go. After running to Saka to give it my all, I went back to my room. There's still lots of time left in the day. I really don't feel like just sitting here. Maybe I'll take a look around. Want to check something? That's not what I wanted. So what has changed about her? The thing about Makoto most from junior high was when the crane got stuck in our school pond and he helped get it free. I just wanted to have a chance to talk to him about that. So these days, I don't have any time for things, but I don't have time for a boyfriend. I don't even have a crush on or anything, although there is someone I'm interested in. But I need to put those feelings on hold. Okay. Let's go talk to her again. Hey, she's right there. Out for a walk in Koto? I wouldn't mind if you invited me along. Walk with your boy. Let's go for a walk. I think it'll help cheer both of us up. I enjoyed a long, leisurely walk with Sayaka. Around where? You're inside. I'd like to give her a present. Heck yeah. Let's give her the flower thingy this time. The unending dandelion. I really don't have anything else. For me? Thank you, I'll cherish this forever. I think she didn't like that one as much. Oh. Oh, if I don't give her a present she doesn't like, I don't get... Aww. Man.
This is a school announcement. As
It's not
such,
10 p.m., it's
soon the
officially
doors to the
nighttime.
dining hall. Okay then. Sweet dreams.
I'm gonna skip that from now on. Third day here has already come to an end. When will I know? When are we gonna get out of here? When's the first murder gonna happen is what I want to know. I lay on my bed and stare blankly at the ceiling. Before I know it, I've fallen into an uneasy sleep. Monokuma Theater! Here's Car. I need an immediate, fast-acting pick-me-up. If it doesn't act now, it's not the same as giving it to regret. What do you think guides the road? Speed, of course. Speed is key! Tickle Jacksepticeye. That's why Formula 1 drivers are so popular. An idiot can accomplish something if they take it slow. Even, yeah, right there. I had to slow down for a second. Even a human piece of excrement could create a masterpiece if they spent their entire life on it. Someone who does things in a timely fashion is both wise and admirable. Straight is better than a curve or an angle. Freestyle is better than the backstroke or breaststroke. Drive-through is better than a sit-down. A Sunday comic artist is smarter than a graphic novelist. What I'm saying is, speed is the gold standard of the
Which
standard
is
world.
why I said I need that pick-me-up.
Meanwhile, no seconds later. And the morning time announcement.
Good morning, everyone. Get
Yeah.
ready to greet.
Same old, same old. I woke up to an irritating sound of Monaco's voice. I slowly pulled myself out of bed. The night of restless sleep. Day after day, I could feel the fatigue piling up. As soon as that thought had crossed my mind, the sound of the doorbell forced its way into my room. Ding dong, ding dong.
Hey!
A fantastic morning, isn't it? Taka. Now then, if you pardon the interruption. Without waiting for a reply, Taka barged into my room. Can I help you, Taka? What's up, Taka? No matter how intensely the stormy seas may batter me, I will not fall as long as my feet are firmly planted. You agree, right? I'm not sure I
Without a
understand.
doubt.
And if you can't do it alone, you find someone to support you and you can support them
You
back.
hear me?
That's a any storm. Overcome any storm. I was thinking about it last night and I decided we all need to really come together. And that was when I realized every morning from now on, after the morning announcement, everyone should have breakfast together.
Quiet down and listen!
And that was the beginning of that fateful day. Please head to the dining hall at your earliest convenience.
Got it!
That is all for now. I have to go let everyone else know the good news. Taka didn't wait for a reply. He returned and left before I could say a thing. Well, I guess I better head to the dining hall. Too bad you can't actually just look up. Stop slowing down on people's doors. Toko. Toko?
What's
What? I was just wondering what you're doing here. You should probably head to the dining hall, right? I know, I just need to prepare myself mentally. What's she talking about? Oh, I'm so nervous. What's she so nervous about? Okay. I don't know, I was just looking around to see if there's anything. Hey, everybody's here. Okay, Taka, since you're in charge
Listen to me!
here, here, so let's begin our first breakfast meeting.
Quiet down and listen!
Everyone, thank you for making time in your busy schedules to
Give
come
me a
together.
break.
I didn't make time for this, you dragged me here. I know I already mentioned this earlier, but in order to get us out of here, it's essential that we all cooperate with each other. And that first step is the breakfast meeting to allow us to become friends and build trust. So from now on, let's meet here in the dining hall every morning after the morning announcement. Now then, let's eat. You want me to eat breakfast with other people? I've never done that before. I'm not sure.
I mean, seriously?
Yeah, it's been a while for me too.
But more important,
Well, anyway, did anyone have to come up with any clues? Silence echoed throughout the dining hall.
seriously?
Nothing at all?
Hey!
Anything. It can be about how to get out or who's doing this. Nobody has anything?
Are you okay with this?
You're going to die.
Do you understand?
If you can't stop yourself from showing weakness in front of others, you will die.
Stop it!
What the heck? Don't even freaking joke about that. I'm not joking. Adaptability is survivability. Did I not say so? If you'd better hurry up and adapt to your new life here.
What the hell is this?
Have you gone completely insane? But that's my new life here? Do you have any idea what you're saying?
What?
As
What?
this girl wants to live here, and heck, more power to her. But
Piece of shit!
no way I'm living in here. I gotta get out of here. Man, Mondo is... Chris is more than a sailor. Sure, feel free. So nobody has any clues?
What the heck?
Only thing I can tell you is that who's planned all this, someone who's totally weird and messed up. Why else would we be trapped in here in the first place?
Hey, listen!
Well, sure, it could be something like that, but for right now, extra clues are... What's up? If you think in terms of people who really are normal or bizarre, do you think maybe that person responsible for all this could be a certain murderous fiend? Murderous fiend? Chihiro, do you have any idea? Do you have some idea who might be behind all this? Well, maybe. I mean, can't really be certain, but...
Got it!
Certainly it's not a concern right now. I'll allow whatever remarks you may have.
You know?
Okay, well... Have you guys heard of Genocide Jack? I mean that serial killer that's always been in the news and all over the internet? The monstrous villain who's murdered scores of victims in a brutal, bizarre fashion. The word bloodlust was left at each murder scene, written in the victim's own blood. Whoever it is, he's like a ghost. He strikes without warning and disappears without a trace. In the internet, they started calling him Genocide Jack. That about covers it, I think. They say he's claimed over 1,000 victims. Well, that's just an urban legend though, right? I mean, even like 10 people would be totally insane. Anyway, whoever Genocide Jack really is, he's obviously some kind of super crazy killer. And if he really is this ultimate psycho, I wouldn't be surprised if he put together something like this.
But
Like I said, I can't be certain. I don't have any evidence or anything. Just a thought.
Hey, hold on.
But if they're the killer, isn't that like a killer of a problem for us?
yeah,
It's okay, everything's absolutely positively 100% without a doubt gonna be okay. I wish I had your optimism. Because help's gonna be here soon, I'm sure of it. Huh? Help?
Because, I mean,
We've been stuck in here a few days already, right? Nobody's been able to contact us, so I'm sure they're getting worried. I bet they called the police already.
What's this?
The police? You putting your faith in the police?
Bastard!
What are you doing here?
You guys.
Seriously, you don't understand what the role the police exist to fill? All they're good for is being foil. Playing against a villain or anti-hero evil organization. The bad guys come along and destroy them. And that just shows how they really are. Are you sure you want to rely on such unreliable group of losers? I mean, come on, if you really want to get out of here, all you gotta do is kill.
What the hell?
Why are you laughing?
You know?
I'm just impressed as a total commitment to this whole act.
come on.
You're still going on about that?
You're fucking dead.
So, Mr. Serial Killer Psycho Freak Bastard, what the heck do you want?
Huh?
That's a pretty long name. German, maybe?
Hey, come on.
We know who you really are. Maybe if I ignore him, he'll just go away.
You son of a bitch.
Don't ignore me. Okay, let's get back to business. It appears already begun, and a couple days have gone by, and nobody's killing anybody. I thought all you kids were lazy and selfish, and here you are working together. But I'm totally bored. There's nothing you could say that'll make us start killing... Oh. There's nothing you can say that'll make us start killing each
I
other.
got it!
Hey, I think, yes, ding ding ding, I figured it out.
In other words,
All the mysterious ingredients are here, right people, right place, so why hasn't anyone killed anyone yet? That's what I couldn't understand, but I just realized there was one important piece missing. What are you?
shing!
If you want to know, I'll tell you. It's motive! That's so simple. I just have to give everyone a motive.
Stop fucking around.
What are you talking about?
Hey,
Oh, by the way, there's something I want to show you guys.
You son of a bitch.
Stop changing the subject. I have a little video I'd like you all to see. But don't worry, it's
how
not some pervy doll video or anything.
exciting.
Seriously, it's nothing like that. It's a special video for each of you showing what's going on outside the school. Outside the school? What are you talking about?
hello.
Oh, Master's so impatient today. Why don't you just watch it and find out? Here in the school, there's a specific place you can go that has everything you need to watch the video.
Correct.
Good, then we can watch the video right now. But before we do that, I'd like to know,
you.
what are you? Why would you do something like this? What do you want from us? What do I want from you? Well, if you must know. Oh, that's a cool picture.
That's all.
That's a cool picture.
Well,
Monica.
now.
If you want to know more than that, you'll have to figure it out for yourselves. Do whatever you need to uncover the mystery hidden within the school. I won't try and stop you. Because to be honest, it's entertaining as heck watching you guys search so desperately for answers. So I guess I want music from you too. He's gone. Once again, he left before we could find out anything useful.
Is that right?
Really? I think we learned something very useful. He has no intention of standing in the way of our pursuit of the truth. Interesting.
However,
Perhaps. What about the video you mentioned? I'm very curious to see what's on it.
that's true.
Same here. Okay, so... Mondo started glancing around the dining hall. But when his gaze landed on me, he stopped.
Hell yeah.
Makoto, check this out for us, would you? Huh? Why me?
Yo,
Because you're close to the door. That's the rule, right? What rule?
Jesus Christ.
Hey.
Piece of shit!
Alright.
Stop fucking around.
You see how passionately I'm begging you? What's the big deal? Just check it out real quick. Okay, I guess I'll go
Hell
in there.
yeah.
Thanks, I owe you one.
Hey,
Makoto's going, I'm going with him. It's not that safe to walk around this place alone.
Yo,
Yeah, sure thing. Count on the both of you. If anything happens, just yell and I'll come running. He's all friendly now after freaking knocking us out. Can't decide if Mondo's totally dependable or completely terrible. Let's say he's got it both. He's not exactly a bad person, but definitely can't say he's a good person either. So where's the specific place Monokuma mentioned? Must be somewhere you can watch DVDs, but if there's a place to set up watch DVDs, then... Let's go to the other side. Probably over here. In a classroom? check out the classrooms. This blackboard belongs to us now. Secret Beauty. Okay, not in there. What about here? This is the room that I woke up in. When I first got here, the little pamphlet is still laying there. Absolutely no desire to look at it ever again. Oh, cool. It's a neat little touch. Okay, so what about music? AV room. This must be the place, right? Yeah. Huh? There's something inside this cardboard box. It's a bunch of DVDs, and each one has a label on it with someone's name. This must be a video for each of us, he mentioned.
Hold on a second.
I'd better go tell everyone. She just ran off. I didn't follow after her, I just stood right there where I was. The DVDs in front of me had robbed me of all awareness. I was rooted in place. I think I see something. Next to the monitor is a high-end DVD player. It'll probably play those DVDs no problem. Maybe I'll just watch mine real quick before everyone else gets here. I sorted the DVDs I found in the box and found the one with my name on it. And I slid into the expensive-looking player. I sat down and stared intently at the darkened screen, and then... I yelled without realizing it, and my heart started racing. Because what I saw on the monitor was my family.
You getting picked to attend Hope's Peak Academy is like a dream come true. Make sure you do your best.
I'm so proud of you, son. But remember, don't push yourself too hard.
That voice sounds like one of the characters in the game.
Are you really watching this, Makoto? Good luck, okay?
If it had ended there, that would have been fine. A message of love and support. After leaving my family behind to attend Hope's Peak, it would have given me hope, given me strength. If this was a normal school, I would have been happy, if a little embarrassed. With my family's support to rely on, I would have been motivated to do even better. But here, now, it was totally different. I wasn't living in an ordinary school life. So I had a pretty strong feeling that the video wasn't going to end there. I hated having that feeling, but it turned out I was absolutely right. What? Uh-oh. This time, I couldn't even make a sound. My voice just died. Where'd everyone go? Looks like a war zone or something. As if in reply, her voice kept floating out of the speakers. I recognized his voice, of course. It was him.
Makoto Naegi, accepted into Hope's Peak Academy, and his family, who supported such a lucky boy. But it seems like something's happened to this family's well-being. Oh boy, this is bad. What could have possibly happened to this family's well-being?
Look for the answer after graduation. What is this? What happened to everyone? I started trembling. I could feel the fear and anger building up inside me, like hot magma. Dang it! I slammed my fist against the desk over and over again. A single thought was racing through my mind. What else? How could I think about anything else? I have to be out of here. I have to get out right now. I need to make sure everyone's safe. Koda? What happened? Make sure who's safe. I noticed everyone was standing around the entrance of the AV room. They stared at me, faces full of confusion. Well, what's going on? Without a word, I pointed to the cardboard box.
Is it, like...
Is that what Monokuma was talking about?
What does this mean?
What's on them? They all gathered around the box and each of them grabbed the DVD with their name on it. One by one, they each rushed to a monitor. It didn't take long for them to react.
What the?
This can't be real, it has to be fake.
Hey, hold on!
Yeah, no way it's real. No way. I can't take it anymore. I can't take this anymore, let me out of here. As soon as I saw the reactions, I knew. They'd all seen something like what I'd seen. Nobody even bothered trying to hide their fear and confusion. Except for her. Even now, she was totally calm.
I see.
This is what he meant by motive. He wants to feel our desire to leave so that we're more likely to start killing each other.
Yes, indeed.
It's the classic prisoner's dilemma. Huh? Let us use an example. Imagine two countries are on the brink of war. But both countries want peace, and each commits to scaling back their forces as a sign of good faith. but there's a chance that one country may betray the other, so each country fears lowering their guard. The result is that neither scales back their forces, and they both end up betraying each other.
Do you understand?
In other words, the fears of invisible treachery become the greatest enemies of stability. That sounds kind of like us right now. Everyone says to work together, but in our hearts we're all afraid someone might betray us. Don't put those awful thoughts in our heads. That's exactly what they want us to do. You can say that, but maybe you're thinking that once everyone drops their guard, you can just... What?
Hey!
This is exactly what Monokuma, or whoever's behind this, wants. They want us to fight, don't you see? Yeah, you're right. We all need to calm down.
So then.
Okay then, maybe we should start by all just talking. Maybe we just talk about what we saw. That'll help us get everything out of our system. Besides, I think we're all super curious, right? I wonder what was in everyone's videos. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious. Hey, Sayaka. What's in your video, Sayaka?
What's your problem?
What's wrong? Just hurry up and tell us. Sayaka? I gently placed my hand on her shoulder. She pushed my hand away and suddenly ran off.
Huh?
That's
Sayaka?
enough.
Let her go. I can't do that. I have to go and make sure she's okay. I hate romantic comedies like this. I don't care what happens to her personally.
What?
That's just because you're totally thoughtless. I'm really worried. Then why don't you go do whatever you think you have to do? We don't all have to stick around together,
I
right?
hope you are well.
Speaking of which, I have my own things to take care of. Goodbye. So we didn't even learn what was on everybody's DVDs. Everyone went their separate ways. But I don't have time to worry about them right now. I have to go find Sayaka. Don't have time to worry about them. Let's talk to them. This was some kind of hoax, right? Right? I want to think so,
What
but...
the heck?
What the heck, man? It's all one big lie. It has to be. You know what? Whatever. I'm gonna get the same thing from everybody. Where could she have gone? She's gotta go far. I should check around the school. She probably went back to her room. Back to the spare hotel. Hi, Celeste. I hate you. No, I don't. Definitely know her. Maybe Sayaka's in her room. Sayaka? No answer. I guess I'll have to keep looking. Talk to her and see if she's seen everything. What was in your video, Celeste? Oh, it is you. You really have to know, don't you? That's smile. Strangely scary.
Is that okay?
There are many, many things in this world you are better off not knowing, don't you think? Okay. What about the dining hall? No. I wonder. Hey, it tells me where people are. It doesn't tell me where she is. God dang it. Maybe she's in one of the classrooms. Nope. There she is. I found her in one corner of an empty classroom. She was sitting in a chair, hands on her knees, staring absently at the floor. She looked like maybe she was upset or angry or... no. She didn't have any expression at all. There was nothing on her face that you could call emotion. It was as if her original mask had been stripped away. Sayaka, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Actually, no. How could I possibly be fine? What did we do to end up like this? Why are they doing such terrible things to us? Everyone, let me out of here right now. Sayaka, calm down. As she thrashed around, I grabbed her by the shoulders. I understand. I know how you feel right now. When I think that might have happened to my family. But now more than ever, we have to stay calm. This is exactly what they want. They want us to lose our composure and stop thinking rationally. Think about it. Those videos have to be fake. Because if those things really had happened, People out there would be in an uproar. Our families, the police, everyone, right? So let's just calm down, okay? Otherwise, we've already lost. I know I was trying to convince myself just as much as her. I kept repeating those words to myself to clear away the images that had been burned into my brain. Be calm, okay? Just be calm. As long as we work together, I'm sure we can find some way out of this. And help might even come before that. But what if there isn't a way out? What if help never comes? If that happens, then I'll get you out of here myself, no matter what it takes. When I said that, I paused. I had no idea what had come over me.
Sayaka?
Please, help me.
Her voice was small and shaky.
Why? Why is this happening to me? To kill or be killed? I just can't take this anymore.
Sayaka.
Okay. Finally, she raised her face up from my chest. She looked at me with those big, wet eyes of hers.
Makoto!
Can I believe what you said? Huh? That you helped me get out of here? No matter what it takes? Absolutely.
Makoto!
You're the one who I can trust, so
No matter
please.
what happens, please always be there for me. I need you on my side.
Huh? Of course I'll be there for you. No matter what, I'm always on your side. I mean, you are my assistant after all.
Makoto.
Thank you, Makoto. Hearing you say that, I feel like I can keep going. I can get through this as long as you're here with me.
'Cause I'm your assistant.
Like you said, I'm your assistant. That smile I'd come to know so well returned to her face. Oh, God, the romantic crap. Oh, God, makes me want to throw up sometimes. It felt a little forced, but still, it was a huge improvement over how she was before.
Hey! Hey!
It's standing up. Yeah. Makoto, it's standing up. What's standing up?
Come on!
Oh, come on, really?
Yes.
You're flagpole. Get the heck out of
Just a
here.
minute.
I know it. Oh, God. I'm not even... No. Well, if you won't leave, then tell us what the heck is up with those videos. Oh, come on, Monokuma, really? No. Oh. Come on, really? My honest, this stuffing is about to come gushing out. I balled up my fist, took aim, and swung as hard as I could. I never put so much energy into a single motion before in my life. I leaned back, channeling all my power, and let go with everything I had. You okay? If I hadn't avoided your punch, she would have just violated school regulations. But boy, are you slow. I could have done $1,000 full course dinner the time it took you to finish your swing. Your speed, agility, alertness, passion, boldness, sense of despair, agonization is all lacking. What the heck is just about now? He just wanted to mess with us. Well, for now, you want to just head back? Yeah. Monokuma go a long way along and swiftly destroyed the good mood we just created. Sayaka and I headed back to the dorms. You should get some rest, Sayaka. You still look pretty shaken. Sorry for making you worry about me. You're right. I'm gonna go lay down for a bit. With a nod and a small bow, she disappeared into her room. I'm gonna keep going until we get to a freaking murder. Now on my own, I headed off to tell everyone that Sayaka was okay. Once that was done, I decided to go back to my own room. It's hard to think of after what... It was hard to think after watching that deranged video. I needed some rest of my own. Geez, seriously, what's going on here? There's just so many problems. I can't even decide what the biggest problem is. We're all trapped in here? That what I saw in that video might be real? Monokuma? What's the mastermind has in store for us? Or are we our biggest problem? I want to get out of here, but I can never kill someone. Do the others all feel the same? Yeah, that's definitely the biggest problem right now. And all it takes is one person to disrupt the good nature. Rubbed my eyes, they darted immediately to the clock. It's almost 10 o'clock. I fell asleep without even realizing it. Nightime's about to start. So how come someone's here?
Sorry.
I'm really sorry to come by so late. Sayaka? The heck? What are you doing here out so late? That's what I noticed. Her body was trembling. Is everything okay?
It was so strange.
Sorry to tell you, but something really weird just happened.
Makoto.
Weird? Just a while ago, I was laying down in my room, and all of a sudden my stomach started rattling and shaking. Her voice sounded like all the air had been squeezed out of her lungs. Just hearing her talk made me tense up.
I was so scared.
It's like someone trying to force the door open. My door was locked, so they couldn't get in, of course. But they started shaking the door harder and harder. I was so scared I couldn't even move. So what happened? After a while, it just stopped. I let some time go by, then got up and opened the door to check outside. But there was nobody there. Someone tried to force their way into your room? But who would do something like that? It's not like I'm suspicious of anyone here, but still, it makes me nervous. What if something like that happened in the middle of the night? What would I do then? You don't have to worry about that, right? I mean, we can't go outside during that time. But that's just a promise we made, right? If someone decided to break that promise, then why don't you stay in my room tonight? Would that make you feel a little better? All of a sudden, the school regulations was that we had to sleep in the dorm rooms, right? It didn't say specifically which room each person had to sleep in.
Hey,
So, but two people sharing one room is, you know... Jeez, I'm sorry, I didn't even think about that. Honestly, that didn't even cross my mind. No, I know, me either. It's not even that I mind the idea, but... if you don't mind, could we maybe switch rooms just for tonight? Switch rooms? If it'll help put your mind at ease, then it's totally fine with me. But, I don't mind you staying in my room, but... Are you sure you're okay with me staying in yours? That doesn't, like, concern you? It's fine, I trust you. In that case, then... Ding dong bing bong.
This is as such. Soon the doors to the dining hall. Okay then. Sweet.
Same thing as always. Oh man, it's already nighttime. Okay, so it's settled. I'll head to your room right now. Well, if we're gonna trade rooms, we better trade keys too. That's right, we'll have to trade keys.
Like I said, I'm psychic.
Huh? Aren't you gonna say it was just you kidding? What if I wasn't? Just kidding. Something resembling a smile had made its way into her face. Thank goodness, looks she's already started to get back to normal. Okay, we better trade keys then. We changed keys and when I looked back up at her again, there's another worried expression there. Please be careful, if someone comes to the door, don't open it no matter what. I won't. Same goes for you, Zaka. No matter who it is, don't open the door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching? Oh, by the way, just so you know, my bathroom door tends to get stuck. There's a little trick to opening it. You have to turn the knob and lift the door while you pull it out. Just do that and open the door, it should be no problem. Okay, but the showers don't work during nighttime anyway, right? Oh, that's right, I totally forgot. I guess I might use them when you get up in the morning, so thank you. Okay, well, I'd better get going. See you tomorrow, Saka.
Hey,
Oh, and about what I said before. When I said it was psychic, it really was a joke. Honestly, I'm just very perceptive. Yeah, I know. Good night, then. See you in the morning. Saka gave me one last parting smile, and I headed off to my room. I looked around as soon as I got into the hall. Everyone else's doors were closed. There was no sign of life. Good, there's nobody here. Make sure no one was around to spot me, I rushed into Saka's room. She got pink. So this is Saka's room. Really doesn't look any different from mine. It smells nice though. Is her sewing kit in here? My room came with a toolkit. Saka has a sewing kit, just like that note said. And next to it, the map of the body's vital organs. Does she have anything in her trash can? It's kind of weird to dig through other people's trash, but I couldn't help taking a quick peek. If there's any doubt about it, it was a DVD with her name on it that we found in the AV room. Anyways, man, I never did get a chance to find out what was in her video. It's probably best if I wait till she brings it up again. Let's just get to bed. The bed itself looks exactly the same, but knowing Saka's lesson makes me look forward to trying it up. I got a... okay. Got a mama coin for being a pervert. If I remember right, all the girls' private bathrooms have locks in them. I'm a little reluctant to go in. I don't think Saka would mind me snooping around too much. I should probably go to bed soon. As I lowered myself into Sayaka's bed, a pleasant fragrance enveloped me. Sayaka's scent. Maybe it'll bring me some sweet dreams. Feeling a little better than before, I fell asleep. Monokuma Theater, Monokuma Theater. Attic Gold. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Imagine you're all in a big spaceship in the middle of an intergalactic adventure. You've heard of Noah's Ark, right? Sort of like that. We set sail and left Earth behind. Oh, it's Mass Effect Andromeda. Sorry. Here you don't have to worry about crazy neighbors, corrupt cops, drunken drivers, and pyromaniacs. You don't have to worry about the ozone layer or asthma-inducing air pollution. And of course, you don't have to stress about studying for finals or practicing for the big game. But even our divine world of freedom has a few rules. After all, freedom can only exist because of rules. If you're really dead set on returning to that tiny piece of dog poop you call Earth, please do your best to follow the rules. I hope I've made myself perfectly clear.
So then, let's everyone do our best to follow these new guidelines and live happily ever after together!
Bing bong.
Good morning, everyone! Get ready to greet another...
Yeah, green, another beautiful day. Sat up, still half asleep on my eyes. Slowly I pulled myself out of bed. And remembered I was in Sayaka's room. Eat breakfast, everyone else. I better get going. I left Sayaka's room and made my way toward the dining hall. A few people had already gathered at the dining hall by the time I got there. Hello, Makoto. Good morning. Can you believe it? I was the very first one here this morning. Good morning.
Hey, Makoto.
Morning. I suppose I'm really... I figured everyone who had arrived on time could be considered model high schoolers. And the one who shows up a little late...
Yo!
Sorry.
Sorry I'm late. My cup just would not cooperate this morning.
Ah, well, hello.
My apologies, ladies and gentlemen. My morning duty took a little long... Which duty? The two were the front. They're the types with a more relaxed sense of time. Most high schoolers fall into this category. And finally, the ones who kept everyone waiting forever.
Indeed.
I suppose I'm late. Good morning, everyone.
My bad, my bad.
My bad, guy. Slept right through my alarm.
What's your problem?
What? Is this so awful to be late?
Yo!
I didn't oversleep, just so you know. Nope, got lost. I played the Bermuda Triangle. Don't care about the time or other people in general. They move at their own pace. But regardless, everyone had arrived. At least, those how that was supposed to go. Where's the people? Yeah, Sayaka and Byakuya aren't here yet. I don't know about Byakuya, but I would definitely put Sayaka in the model high school category. So for her to be so late...
What?
What's going on? Did something happen?
Yo!
Hey man, have you seen Sayaka? Why would I? just came straight from my room to here. Did you forget about our breakfast promise?
However...
I have the sense she has all her stuff together. Listening to everyone talk like that, a small dark speck of unease rose up inside of me. And that speck started to grow quickly. I need to go. I have to go check on her. Let's barely have a list before I flew out of the hall. Where I headed first was my room, where I let Sayaka stay for a single night, where she was supposed to be safe. But over the course of that one night, the room had been completely transformed. What the heck? There's a keychain on the ground. It has my name on it, so it must be my room key. Gave it to Sakura when we traded rooms. This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. It's been taken out of its sheath. More importantly, where's Sayaka? Oh no. Better check out the bathroom. Is she the first? Let's take a look inside. She dead. It took me a second to realize that I was screaming. What I saw dug its way through my eyes and buried itself in my brain. And then everything went black. Chapter 1. deadly life. Danganronpa. Well, I found myself staring at a huge ceiling. It was a ceiling I remember seeing before. And when I sat up, I saw someone looking at me. Again, it was someone I'd seen before.
Ah!
You're awake, finally. Are you okay? Now's no time for sleeping. Get up. Huh? You're unconscious, dude. I had to carry you back here.
Well.
So surprised considering what happened. What happened? Are you okay? So it wasn't a dream? What I saw, it was real? That's right. It really did happen. Sayaka is dead. Deep, dark despair worked its way through my body, and then exploded out of me. I shot up and took off running. Hey, where do you think you're going? You have to see for myself to see Sayaka is... If Sayaka
Just give up!
You could check once, twice, 1,000 times. Sayaka is completely and inconceivably dead. No, I have to see it for myself.
What?
Listen to us, man.
What?
What do you think's gonna happen if you go out there? What is just sitting around here? I mean, why are we all hanging out in the gym at a time like this? Our friend Sayaka, she's dead. Dead. When I said that, it finally hit me. I realized she was gone.
Calm down.
None of us want to be here right now either. Then why shouldn't be on this? Monokuma, you told us all to come here. Oh man, sorry, stretching. Well, hold on, don't talk like that. We all protested it. I mean, remember the terrible price Sayaka had to pay. But
So...
I'm the one who convinced him to come. Right now, we need to do whatever he says. We're his prisoners, right? So then I get to defy him without
Correct.
reason. We don't need to make any more sacrifices than we already have. Why should we listen to anything he has to say? It's obvious he's the one who killed Sayaka.
Wrong!
I would never do that. If you can believe anything, you can believe that. He's here again.
Hey,
Unless someone violates a school regulation, I absolutely will not interfere. I can promise you I won't do anything that goes against the purpose of your school life here.
listen up!
I'm famous at safari parks throughout the world for following the Bear Times 1 rule.
But...
Then, who did it? Who killed her?
Come on!
You already know the answer. The one who killed her is one of you. Nobody had a reply for that. One of us killed Sayaka? Don't be stupid, that's...
What?
What's the matter? You guys look like you're about to see a dove get shot up with a Gatling gun. Don't you remember what I told you when this all began?
Yahoo!
One of you decided to kill Sayaka so that you could graduate. Someone's just following the rules. There's nothing wrong with that.
Well...
You're lying, right? Of course he's lying. I'm telling you, he killed her.
Wrong!
Nope, sorry. One of you is now a bona fide killer. If they wanted to, the one who did it could testify to that little fact. What? Without thinking, I looked around at everyone. They all had the same look on their faces. Everyone looked at each other with a combination of fear, suspicion, and confusion. Are you serious?
What is this?
Someone killed someone? It is amazing what some people are capable of.
Just hold on.
Hey, hold on. Don't assume you're telling the truth.
Stop talking.
That's enough. Before we do anything else, I'd like to confirm something with the stuffed animal here. If one of us really did kill her, then that person gets to graduate from the school, right?
Huh?
Come on.
Don't play dumb. That's what you said, isn't it? If you kill someone, you get to leave. That laugh.
What?
Why are you laughing? It's because naive. You're just so naive. You really think it's that easy? You can just kill someone and waltz out of here?
Hey, come
super
on
naive.
now!
Devilishly naive. No. The real thing is just begin.
Now
really?
then!
Are you ready? Allow me to explain the second part of rule regarding graduation. Just like I explained before, you must kill someone if you want to leave. However, even if you do that, there's still one more part to the agreement you have to uphold, remember?
Then perhaps...
You were referring to rule number 6 of the school regulations. If you are the blackened that committed the murder, you can't be found out by the other students. That is what you're talking about, is it not?
In other words...
Bingo! It's not enough just to kill someone, you have to actually get away with it. Which naturally means you need a system in place to assess whether or not it's gotten away with.
Yahoo!
So, a certain amount of time after murder has taken place, a class trial will begin. Class trial? Yep, it'll be a few hours after the murder. Everyone will gather together, including the blackened who committed the murder. And then they and the spotless students will engage in one big debate showdown.
During the trial, you'll have to present your arguments about who you think the Blackened is.
Oh boy.
And once everything comes to an end, the outcome will be decided by popular vote. If the answer you've arrived at is correct, only the one that disturbed your peace will be punished. The rest may continue their communal life. However, if you choose poorly, then the one who got away with murder will survive, and the rest of you will receive your punishment. Which, of course, means your school life will come to an end. As far as class trial rules go, that's all there is to it.
Well...
So, what exactly is this punishment you keep talking about? Oh, well, to put it simply, it's execution. Execution?
What?
And by execution, you mean...
Execution is... execution. Execution! Electric chair! Bzz, bzz, poison gas! Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane!
That rhymed. So to make sure I understand, if you get the culprit right, then only they die, but if we get it wrong, all the rest of us get executed?
Well
What a
done!
smart little chimpanzee you are. Look at you implying you didn't do it without actually saying it. So it's basically what the outside world calls a lay judge system, or an inquisition type thing. Which means you'll be deciding who you think the killer is. But judge carefully, because all your lives are on the line. Okay, let me just add the rule I just described to your handbook. Make sure to keep it in mind.
Hey!
Wait, hold on a second. Hold on, I want to see something. Regulations. What does it mean? Additional... Oh. If the guilty party is not exposed, they alone will graduate, and all remaining citizens will be executed. Wait, hold on a second.
The hell are you talking
You're freaking
about?
insane, you know that?
Huh?
What the...
A class trial? What is that about? I don't want anything to do with it.
What's this?
Why not?
Stop it!
What do you mean, why not? Why do I have to waste my time trying to figure out who murdered someone?
What?
What? Are you saying you're not going to participate in the trial? Only punishment awaits such blasphemy.
The hell are you talking about?
What? Punishment? I don't know, throw you in deep, dark, scary prison or something.
Shut the hell up!
Say whatever you want, I'm not going to be a part of this.
I don't!
Don't be so selfish.
Stop it!
You're the one being selfish. Kill whoever you want. It's got nothing to do with me. The evil standing here before me. I'm trembling with fear.
Shing!
But I won't give in to such evil. It's my style to stick it out and resist till the very end. If you really want to get out of here, you'll have to go through me first. As he said that, he came charging at us. I thought it was more of a waddle. But then...
Are you enjoying yourself now?
Are you?
Huh?
Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is not allowed! You violated a school regulation! I invoke the mighty summon spell! Help! To me, godly spear Gunyear!
what? There's a second murder.
This wasn't supposed to... Why... me?
Suddenly, right at the end, her eyes shot wide open. And just like that, she never moved again.
No way!
What the... I don't... This can't be real.
Well now,
I am painfully aware of the great power and meaning of a promise. I really wanted to keep a corpse from popping up for no good reason, you know? But I guess you all needed to be taught a lesson after all. Ah, what an amazing promise. But now you guys understand, right?
now you see just how serious I am. Defy me and you get shot full of holes, exploded, buried alive, disintegrated, etc. So, if you don't want that to happen to you, you
Okay.
best obey those school regulations.
Yeah. She did. Joker's body had been impaled with a bunch of spears. An unbelievable amount of blood started pouring out of her body. It was the first time I'd It was the first time I'd ever seen the moment of someone's life came to an end. Nobody there could deny what they'd seen. Junko, who had until a second ago had been our friend, was dead. She died. She'd been murdered. In simple terms, it was the death of a human being.
Hey,
It's really not all that shocking. She just died, that's all. She just went and died. It's no more remarkable than the inevitable demise of the entire human race. It's just as natural as the eventual end of the world itself. This isn't just some superhero comic, so it's not like when you die, you didn't really die. This is reality.
Why?
Why did you have to kill her? Didn't you say you would put her in prison or something? I changed my mind.
I knew it.
No, you've been wanting to kill this entire time.
say what?
Kill this entire time? Don't be silly. You can't just kill. Why are you being metaphorical? Are you saying I just wanted to waste time this whole time?
Damn it!
Come on, what do you take me for? I'm Monokuma.
Well now.
Anyway, none of that matters right now. I have something I'd like to give you to help you in your search for the Black Ink. This little file has all the information I've gathered about the death in question. I'd like to call it...
It's the Monokuma file!
I mean, naturally, you guys aren't experts at this kind of thing, so you can only do so much with a corpse. So instead, I've gathered up everything I know about the circumstance and cause of death. What's that? How do I know the cause of death, you ask? Because surveillance cameras picked up the whole thing. I got to see it all go down.
So then...
Wait, so then you know who killed Sayaka? Of course I do. If I didn't, I couldn't possibly pass a fair and accurate judgment during the trial, now could I?
Correct.
That's a good point. The judge has to be able to make the proper decision. That's somehow comforting.
Well?
Now then, please put your full effort behind your investigation. After all, you don't have any choice but to give it your best shot. Seriously, you don't have a choice. Okay, so we'll meet up at the cost trial in a little while. And with that, Monokuma disappeared once again. He left us stunned and confused. He left us at a total loss. He left us with Junko's dead body growing colder right in front of us. And for who knows how long, nobody said a word. The fact that Sayaka and Junko were dead was a huge shock, of course. But there was more to it than that. It was also the idea that one of us had actually murdered someone. And that if we didn't find out who it was, we would all die here. We find ourselves in a situation we couldn't help but look at each other with open suspicion. It was the worst situation imaginable. And yet, even in such a perversely terrible situation, she didn't show the slightest hint that it had gotten to her. Now it's no time to dwell in depression. The worst thing we can do right now is lose all faith in each other. That would lead to the same disastrous result as having total faith in everyone else.
What?
Huh?
In other words...
Cooperation is absolutely key at this point. Who you decide to trust or not trust is, of course, up to you. Getting to talk about the deceased certainly isn't going to help anything.
What the heck?
Saying stuff like that is just... How many times have I told you? Anyone who can't adapt will die. Death is the only thing awaiting those who are unable or unwilling to adapt. If that happens, you only have yourself to blame.
That's terrible!
Another thing to say, especially after what's happened.
Just a second.
Right now, exposing the killer is the most important thing. Because if we don't, we're all going to die here. She's right. We need to begin our search right away.
Of course.
Either way, we can't run from the situation, so we have no choice but to move forward.
What the heck?
We just have to do it, I guess. What other choice do we have? No, ain't heck of letting someone kill me. Alright, let's do this. We just have to do it. Everyone kept repeating that sentiment. We're using this like a mantra to give themselves some strength. But they're right. We just have to do this. No matter how much we don't want to, we have no choice. And that's what it takes to survive. Then that's what we have to do. On top of that, there was something I needed to find out. I had to know why Sayaka had to die. Why she had to be the one. I'm terrified to find out, but still, I have to know. Otherwise, I knew I'd never be able to accept her death. Which is why I don't have any choice. I have to do this. Okay. We've had the death. My throat is killing me. And almost at 2 hours for live streaming / recording. I'm going to end this here. I'm going to save it and I'm going to get off. Oh my god. So I was hoping to just have one murder, but we've had 2 murders now. Awesome. Well, I mean, she did. gently placed my hand on Junko's lifeless body. I touched her wrist to check her pulse like I do in movies and stuff, but she really was dead. There wasn't anything else to say. She was gone. Oh, I knew about to check after those injuries and losing that much blood. Frankly, I'd be shocked if she did survive something like that. Huh? Hold on. Just wait a second. She's dead? That means...
What?
Means everything as far as real? Is that a joke or whatever? Is it real?
Let me out of
Oh,
here!
let me out of here.
What's
I'm not
your
gonna go yell right
problem?
now. You're just now accepting that. Yeah. So thank you for joining me on this episode of Danganronpa. Next time, we're going to be questioning all these people and we're going to be figuring out how Sayaka died. I was like, what is that between her? Like, I was looking down here, I'm like, is that something behind her? No, it's just a shadow. That's actually a pretty cool effect. Turn it and the shadows there. Alright, so I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.